There's a speed run on YouTube for just a little over one hour. Okay. Yeah, like if you're absolutely just gunning through it.
But this is a ceremonial item of my people.
Sir, it's a 15-centimeter serrated blade.
You humans are all racist.
I want to bring in my, you know, 1 foot, 2 foot bloody blade here, mate. You bunch of racists. Well, let me bring my bloody nuclear cannon into the Citadel, you racists. Eye for an eye, sins of the father. Travel to the Citadel and search for someone who knows about Thane's son. Meet Fade in a warehouse near the Neon Markets on Zakura Ward. Let's see. Where are we up to? We want answers, damn it.
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy.
I know CSEC too well to believe that's true.
I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
You hear that, buddy?
Yes?
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding CSEC. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside CSEC. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
I'll find him, but I'm not nailing his... I'm not doing that. What?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That's me. Any restock? Oh, that's right. Oh, hang on. That wasn't there before. I'm sure I would have bought it last time.
All I'm saying is that these mementos will help me remember the happy times we've shared even after you're gone.
Fine, whatever.
Some new things for me to buy.
This is depressing. How about we find a terrain and beat the crap out of it? I'll always...
This just still haven't moved. After all we've done, they're still there, talking about the same thing.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakura, Lord.
You don't get the fishes, you're not...
This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
I think I'm aware of this. I'm aware of this. But it's not for lack of feeding and taking care of. I'm pretty good to them, but I just... You know, I just don't have time for them. Besides, the ones we have are still swimming around and... You know, give them room. They need their own space.
Greetings, EarthClan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes, irashimasu.
Now available on video, the abridged version of Francis Kidd's award-winning production of Hamlet, featuring an all-Elcor cast.
Nostalgic melancholy. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. A fellow of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy, deep accusation. Where be your jibes now? Your gambols, your songs, your flashes of merriment that were wont to set the table on a roar.
And don't forget to catch Elcor Hamlet live, an unforgettable 14-hour experience.
Insincere endorsement. You have not experienced Shakespeare until you have heard him in the voice of Elcor.
Insincere endorsement? 14 hours? I could go, I reckon I'd go 14 hours, yeah. 14 hours sleep.
Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Nothing here.
Damn it!
Oh, hang on, what was that? Oh, man, I just... It was a... Did it go to my codex? There's a data pad that I picked up. Ugh.
Living beyond...
Goes to guy on Omega, I think. A Solarian businessman named Ish needs packages picked up. Packages are near Marab's shop. Was that Marab? Is that what I just did? Ah, it was too. Okay. Jeez, that was like a real early on quest that we picked up, wasn't it?
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects. Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall down?
Jake is fine.
This looks like the place.
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
The Wards Market? Why would you come to a Zakara Ward?
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountain!
Too slow.
Why do I even bother?
We need to find a client of yours. I suggest you cooperate.
Wait. I'm not the one you want to talk to. I'm not Fade.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
Oh, he's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
How the hell did Harkin end up being the Fade?
Well, he got fired from CSEC a while back. He used his knowledge of CSEC and their systems to help a few people disappear. Then he made himself disappear, and Fade was born, so to speak.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sedonis.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Did we have to redraw our pistols for that? I don't think that was necessary. But we did it. We were synchronized. Synchronized when we did that. It's good to see.
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? You sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I'm trying to get this refund for 2 years. 2 years! I'm not giving up now.
You'd get a lot farther in life if you just held on to your service orders and receipts.
bros forever. Absolutely synchronized. Yep. All right, Gary. Let's go, Gazza and Thane. Got like that cyberpunk. Thane's got that cyberpunk collar. Harkin, you son of a...
There he is.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you. Enemy!
Enemy everywhere! I did, yeah, Edge Runners was good. Edge Runners was good times.
Change weapon. Understood.
Do 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 do. Just throw that down. Yeah, I wonder if they end up doing a second season of that or just a one-time deal. I know they got that DLC on its way. I don't know when it comes out exactly.
Get ready.
I wouldn't mind doing a playthrough of that on here at some point. Maybe on the next computer when I can get that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Check the side.
Target marked. Destabilizing their bodies. Understood. My pleasure.
We're offline.
Great soundtrack. Akudama Drive? What's that? I haven't heard of that one. Hey, noob gamer. Akudama. I haven't heard of that.
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
Where is that smelly fella? Yeah. Not too bad, man. Just whoa. Working our way through all these missions. All these loyalty missions. You done? You gonna poke your head up? No, you done? Good.
Go now to the sea.
Explosive right there. Down, 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 down. Move up.
I'll get there. On my way.
Trying to save the... Trying to.
Heads up! Concussive shot.
Giving it a red hot go. Beep, beep. Yes. Another hack. How about yourself, noob gamer?
Getting close.
Look out! One falls. Felt that one. Attacking target. Understood.
Hit him with something good.
Fire. Heavy mech overhead. Watch out.
Ah, crap.
I'll weaken.
Here it comes.
As I my play. Stay down.
Stop.
Grabbing cover.
Get him! Shit! Oh crap! I'm stuck. I'm stuck. No! Ah, no! Stuck on a box. Doing well. It's late here. Just browsing on the little browse on the Twitcho. Oh, that box is gone. Release the mech.
Nice shooting.
Was that sarcasm? That's sarcasm there, Garrus?
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out.
Hit it. Hit it with everything.
You got it. It will be done.
Oh, Thane, watch out, dude.
I'll take the shot.
Thane, watch out, dude.
I've got the target.
Oh, Thane. Thane just took that explosion, that mech explosion, straight to the temple. Oh man, love the Mass Effect franchise, and I found this channel. Well, welcome on in, Noob Gamer. Yeah, we've been playing Mass Effect last, I don't know, last couple of weeks, I think. Couple of weeks now. I think we're 30 something, maybe 35 hours now. 34 hours and 20 minutes into it now.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
What is Harkin's deal? Cheeky bastard.
So, Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
We seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off. Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex. Heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more blue suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
50 mechs. Standing on each other's shoulder.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
Oh wait, I gotta look at things. I've got things to look at. Forged ID. Find someone who might make use of a forged ID. Suspicious folk standing outside a liquor store, perhaps? Oh, can't go that way. You died.
This should come in handy.
All right.
Patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
What was that out? Drop it on me.
Why don't you just turn around?
Firing a high-impact shot!
Scrolling along. Here it comes.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, what? Did blow up. Just bounced off his head. That's disappointing. Ah. Some more mechs. Down. Oh, tiny baby's down.
Understood.
A lot of mechs coming in.
I'm with you. It will be done. Attacking target.
Jeez, just ducked out at the right time. Go, go, go.
I'm not running from you, Shepard.
Sure seems like you are.
Harkin's going to regret this. Oh, crap.
heavy mechs. Incoming.
Yep. One down.
We'll be done. As you will.
On my way.
Go down to the scene.
This should slow him down.
Very well.
Affirmative.
Is that all you got, Harkin?
You'll never make it.
Oh.
What balls? Placing my body in
You
cover.
got it.
Running low on ammo here. Dude hasn't got a clue.
You were close, but not close enough.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
Oh! Right in him.
That had to hurt. Maybe you should just tell us what we want to know.
Maybe. I still haven't heard what you want.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonis. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Is this information really worth all the trouble?
I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me!
Easy, big fella. Easy.
This really changed you, huh, Garrus?
No, but Sidonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little. Maybe give CC the blood trail a follow.
Bastard!
You're getting off easy, Harkin.
What'd I ever do to you?
Sidonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
Yes.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
I'm getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
It's just not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I won't mention it again.
I appreciate that. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
You just want me to get him in position?
Basically, keep him talking for a minute. When I've got him in my sights, I'll let you know. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. You'll be here soon.
Oh, Thane. Riding in the back seat, still too cool for school. Just another day at the office for him.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Garrus isn't exactly hidden. Just never mind the Turian with the rifle pointed right at you at the bay in the background. You see nothing.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
This won't take long at all.
You one of Harkin's men? I don't remember seeing you before.
That's it. Just keep him talking a few more seconds.
I was told Harkin was one of the best. This better not happen again.
Oh, it won't. Don't worry.
What? Shit.
Betrayal repaid, Sidonis. That was easy enough.
Clean and simple. Good work.
Thanks for helping me, Shepard. Let's get moving. I need to get away from this place.
Right with you.
Din, 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 din. Yep. Nice and simple. And Gary's got a new outfit. Garrus's trade has been found and dealt with, leaving Garrus clear-headed for the mission. Operatives in C-Sec will ensure no criminal charges are filed against him or Shepard. May be able to co-opt Harkin's criminal network, sending agents to investigate. Right, so that's one dealt with. Now it's yours, Thane. Let's have a look. What are we doing here? Finding a son. Travel to the Citadel and see, search for someone who knows about Thane's son.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here.
After the Geth attack, a few minor assumptions are dangerous. Next.
Who's gonna tell me what I need to know?
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of...
Yes? All the wards in... We've got a few Krogan walking around. We've got a few...
I should be going.
You need
Let me do that again. Let me do that again.
Yes?
My associate is trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
Like that.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepherd VI when you talk to him.
Cannot wait.
Like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
I also didn't tell him what you do for a living. Do you normally discuss assassinations with the police?
I take your point. Thank you, Shepard.
Exactly. Find Mouse near the Dark Star on the upper level. Let's take the stairs. Oh, we are on the upper level. Wait a minute. No, we... Stairs on the other side? Going up? Level 27. Take me to 28. That is a long load. Whew. Where's the Dark Star at? Dark Star.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What do you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
We need you to answer some questions.
The people I work for... Look, I can't answer questions for just anybody.
But you can for me. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for...
Uh-oh, here it comes.
We don't have time for this.
God, Dane, help me.
Help me, Mouse. My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a holo of me, the one you took, Krios. I put the word out, used your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees, bare feet black, a dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then, but I left him as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a holo of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the holo. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other holos. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Back to Bailey.
Account with us? If you open one, we have a special this month. You can download a game free.
Where was he? Over here.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum? Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Bad cop routine. Initiated.
You ordered a hit on someone. You're gonna tell me who?
The only person I'm talking to is my advocate.
Here's how it works. I ask a question, you answer the question. You speak when you're spoken to.
Who the fuck you
Mr.
think
Kellum, I don't believe you were paying attention.
Nice. You just handed me your job. Hit me again and I'll take your money too. I'm gonna straighten you out as soon as Bailey gets here.
Just tell us what we need to know. My associate isn't very patient.
What are you, frog boy? His little sidekick? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit.
Works for me.
No! Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
Joram! Joram Talid. Dorian in the 800 blocks.
He's unconscious. No need to wake him up, I think.
I'm not shedding any tears. Not over the likes of him.
I'd hope to avoid unnecessary bloodshed. Pure results come from pure methods. I worry about what is yet to come.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
We need to stop this assassination. Can you get us to the 800 blocks?
Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
Gross. Would the Krogan eat it though? Maybe they didn't know what it was.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow Talid on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view.
They did say that they eat on those.
Lord of Hunters, grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift.
Space monkeys.
And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
I'd imagine a pair of balls are probably higher up on the food chain than that.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out.
Probably a rare delicacy for him.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the humans. They couldn't have gained this much power without the Council's support. Taking back our ward is only the first step. We must remove the cowards and appeasers on the Council.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
I'm following.
Moving. He's on the move.
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Cole yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
He didn't say anything.
No problem so far. Do you have the target?
I do.
I've got him.
A lot of keepers around here, isn't there?
Target in sight. Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. Don't let him deny involvement. No sign of trouble. I see him.
Throw a data pad on the ground. Oh, they're running.
I'm following.
Going in. Don't lose him.
So far. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
Target in sight.
What? Where'd he go?
Sign of trouble. Where is he now?
Oh, he's right here.
Shooting
Jeez.
a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
You're running for office. Lots of people watch you. Yes, sir.
Where are they going?
I see him. Stay close, Shepard.
I see him.
I lost him. Where is he?
Just stay close or we'll lose him.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here?
What?
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is here?
Dangerous?
Get out of here, now, before it blows!
Blows? What the...
Run!
All right.
I can't believe that actually worked.
He just went straight through the wall as well.
Kolyat! Thane!
I saw.
He's heading to Khalid's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the hell?
Khalid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will.
Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Kolyat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother... They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them, eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were... older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
You're doing him a favor, Bailey. Thanks.
Yeah, well, send me a Christmas card or something. I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Thane has dealt with his son. He should be clear of any further distractions from the mission. Thane's personal matter revealed troubling issues with Citadel politics. May have to support Elias Kelham and similar criminals to counteract anti-human bias. Bailey at CSEC offers a possible recruiting opportunity.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
Someone like that is trouble you don't want to deal with.
Someone's got to deal with it. Doesn't have to be me, though.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary. Strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
See that wink? See the shepherd wink? You won't have to think about it for long. The Shades killer. It was masking the tears. There were many tears. Shit, he couldn't have that. Couldn't have everybody see him cry. Not in front of Sheppo. Okay, so I think all of that is resolved. I bought everything I could on the Citadel.